Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play The Stirring Abyss. Everyone's got to be in the appropriate order. There we go. In the last episode, we completed two... I don't know if I should call them random missions, but missions which are side missions. Missions that we had to scan for to find on our navigational charts, and aren't necessarily related to the main mission in the campaign. We were able to lower the corruption level 3 more points, lowering it to 2 out of 9. This is extremely beneficial, because the lower the corruption level, the less enemies we fight when we meet enemies, the less often void spawns will occur from tentacles, and the less powerful the creatures are, and the less difficult creatures we encounter. At least I believe that's the way the corruption level works. Actually, it says right there, it makes enemies stronger. I will call stronger, more mutated enemies with beer. So I don't know why I'm saying it. I'm saying it. Apparently, I did not notice this down here, even though I hover over it to bring up the corruption level. Whatever. Let's move on. We also rescued Abigail Ventus, who has joined our crew. She's proven to be quite accurate at that harpoon gun, which was really helpful for the defense that we had done. Oh right, we rescued her first, and then we did the defense, if I recall correctly. Good amount of fun, those 2 missions, despite the fact I missed way too often. We're going to talk about that very briefly before we actually get going. Let's finish up the summary first, though. Things are looking good on our submarine. We're going to be draining another section. We have both battery rooms restored. And in the last episode, I believe we constructed the pattern sequencer. And now, when we scan using our sonar, scrap can be seen on the sonar. I think we might have also built the jukebox room as well, so we can spend supplies to heal people's sanity levels, which I'll be doing for it's not Methadon. Joan, very soon. By the way, Panji, how do I pronounce your character's name? I altered it between Joan, and all sorts of other ways to phrase this. So let me know how I'm supposed to say it, and I will try to do my best to do that. For our Enigma board, in case you're curious about what I've taken, you can see what I've taken by what is currently glowing here on the Enigma board. And that will do, I think, for a summary. Let me put a small break here, and I'm going to talk about the game for just a few minutes, and then we should be good to go. Alright, so, it occurred to me in the last episode that the missing is beginning to really grate on me. Let's clear the air a bit here. I feel like I should absolutely do this. I like this game a lot. I tend to like games that have high hit chances that I miss several times in a row. Underrail is one such game that I absolutely love, and I complain all the time when I miss several 95% chances hit in a row. It's classic that Tim misses like 3 of those in a row. It just happens. That's what happens. Do not mistake my complaining about the hit chances as me disliking the game. I will complain to the game. You will hear me say, "Come on, game," or "I effing hate you, game." But that's all in good humor, because that comes with the territory of playing any game that has a hit chance in it. There's a chance that you miss. That chance could be very small, but it exists, and you could get very unlucky several times in a row. It is making for some rather interesting and hopefully entertaining situations for you guys. And you will hear me complain about it as we go forward. I do not mean to be down on the game. I am merely cursing fate and how it seems that in any game I play that has a percentage to hit, I seem to not hit as often as I would like to. 87% of the time, that hit chance works. 39% of the time. for the 82% chances to hit, apparently. God. And maybe, maybe it's just me. Maybe I view I'm missing way too often, and that's not the case. You viewers who are watching, you're seeing this through your unbiased eyes. I'm seeing through it with someone who doesn't want to take any damage, trying to keep my crew alive and sane. So there's that aspect to it too. But one more time, you're gonna hear me constantly complain if I miss like several 87% chances hit in a row. Like I'm gonna. I'm just gonna. Everyone does, I think, or most people do, and I'm gonna continue that fine. Crap, left my brain, left my head. We're gonna continue that tradition, that fine tradition of shaking your fist and blaming everything on RNG and totally not my battle tactics in any situation that I have arrived at, okay? There we go. Right. Now with that out of the way, let me put another break here really quick because I like how that came out. And now we can go ahead and do the standard leveling and prepping before we begin this episode. My intention this episode is to do the next story mission. When I had played this game earlier, I rapidly discovered that the story missions take longer than the normal missions do, as you saw in the last episode. But as well, there's more of a threat of enemies because there's more ground to cover, and I don't want to have to flee. And so I feel like it's by the threat of more enemies, I mean we will be generally fighting more of them because of the length of time and the distance it takes generally to complete these main campaign missions. So I want to do them while the corruption level is low. If we're doing these at corruption level 5 or 6, it's a lot more difficult than if the corruption level's 2 or 3. So we will do a story mission this time, since the corruption level is indeed just 2, at least to start with. Next, let's go ahead and use a supply to get genomes. Let's go with that. Sanity up a bit more. He needed exactly 15 sanity restored, and thus a fine use of supplies in the jukebox room. Let's now level our people. Vulu. You get a choice of Jolly. Jolly's very nice. Always look on the bright side of death. We did just give Jolly to someone, right? It was Denton. Denton got Jolly. But I also see Crackshot here. Never expected to see the day when being good with a spear gun would pay off. Plus 10 to ranged aim. And Vulu Jakes uses a harpoon gun. This is an awful choice to make because I like both of these. We're going to take Crackshot, I think, though. I mean, we're still going to miss those 94% chances to hit fairly often. But I think we take it all the same. And then as for an attribute, Vulu, since I haven't been improving your strength at all, we're going to leave it as what it currently is. And we're going to go ahead and grab endurance with you, making you a little harder to hit. But we won't be taking you on the next mission, because you're also level 5, and we need some experience points on our new people. Methojon. You have Ruthless for an 8% increased critical hit chance. An Opportunist. Expert backstabber in every sense of the word. Always hits on attacks of opportunity. Methodon, we gotta give you this. You don't have the claw, so you get targets of attacks of opportunity, and you and Gion are the only two that can. And when, well, actually, I guess technically our science officers can, as can Vulu Jakes, but I'm going to be relying on you and Gion to pin down enemies and and backstab them when they try to get away from you. So we are totally taking this. And then I think we'll increase... Oh man, do I get more melee aim, or do we grab more damage? We'll grab more damage with you. So plus 8, so you get 2 more max health. And 8%? 8% more melee damage. Okay. Next, we should drain another room. I always want to drain a room when we get back to the sub. So we have 3 convertible sections waiting for us here. Scrap metal, copper, chemicals. We are completely out of copper at this moment. Let's go get some, and we'll drain the maneuvering room, where commands are put to action. 7 copper. Very nice. Is that enough where we can... Well, we can repair the mess room. Oh, maybe we do that. I mean, I was mentioning, I think in the last episode, that this is not, like, the most important thing to repair, but it would give me an excuse to heal Methajon. I think we'll be okay. What other rooms can we create? Another bedroom. That's all of our scrap if I want to do that, though. A training room. Enables spending resources to level up divers. So, when I was playing this game earlier, before I decided to record it, I did not build the training room, and I did not build the profane chapel. I think I did build an extra bedroom. I think we'll just skip building a room at the moment. We could drain another room. I think we'll be okay at the moment. Maybe we take the chain shot spear gun unlock. No, not yet. Not yet. Next episode. Okay, so let's prepare for who's coming with us on this next mission then. So, who else is... I think Vulu's only level 5. Okay. Then I think we'll bring Gion, Belduke, Methajon, and Abigail with us for this run. I like having 2 spear guns with me. And both of them are okay at using them. So you'll stay behind this time, Denton. We'll give some medical supplies to Belduke. We should always bring an extra oxygen tank. We'll bring some flares. Though I don't think we'll probably need them, given the amount of power I'm bringing with me on this mission. Since the corruption level is very low, I'm not expected to fight anything too nasty, so we'll leave the Thumper behind as well. And I guess we'll give you some morphine. And the amphetamine as well. Oh, we have a second Thumper? We have 2 Thumpers. And 2 extra spaces in case we find anything out there we want to carry with us. Okay, let's assign the people to the away team. Alright. And I think we're good to go. Yeah, we're good to go. Oh, no, we're not. I have 93 clues. We should absolutely spend some of these. If we play the game well, we shouldn't need to worry about a 30% chance not to use medical supplies, so I'm not so interested in medical duplicator. I feel like increased damage with our spear guns is probably a good pick. +5 aim, hitting things more often is also a good pick. I like improved defensive posture for allowing it to last a second turn. I don't think the damage absorption is refreshed, but it does give you 30 damage absorption instead of 20 over 2 turns instead of just 1. Grabbing more invocation points is also useful. 5% critical strike chance to everyone. Could also lower the corruption level to 0 if I wanted to, but I'm going to hold off on taking this until the corruption level levels to like 6 again or so. I think we'll grab some extra spear gun damage for 60 clues. That unlocks the next tree above it, so we can see that we can go up to an extra 25% Baylace melee damage. So it's not just a 5% increase, this is, I believe, on top of this upgrade. Another 20% spear gun damage is now ready to be taken if we want to spend the clue tokens, and, well, when we get them. And we can increase damage with all explosives. I don't remember, like, this seems so odd of a skill to me, because I don't think explosives is something people get as, like, a skill. Generally, items are going to do that, with the exception of Explosive Expert on someone like Vulu, for example. We have the shrapnel charges and the mines. I can't think of anything else that does it, besides Explosive Expert. In other words, I don't really view that one as important as other skill unlocks. Alright, well, I'm done babbling. Let me put a break here, and we're good to go. Let's head on out there. Oh, let's head on out there. Actually, since we do have a little bit of power, why don't we scan again? Just once at this moment. Salvage mission. Okay. We're going to want this 14 power with us when we go. Let's head to this mission. The Call of the Abyss. Right. Franklin threw himself off the edge of a ravine and down into the depths even further. 2 episodes ago, taking the wiring manual with him. The captain apparently had ordered him to do so, because when we asked him to fulfill his orders and give us what we thought was give us the book, he decided to throw himself off instead and not, basically take it with him. Thankfully, he didn't open it, or it would have been useless. Which hints to me that he's using himself as a decoy for some reason. Let's leave you there, Abigail. You guys know by now that I do not generally like scanning on my first turn, on the first turn. I see the pod. Can we shoot it from here? There's no way you have... Oh, you can shoot it. Let's just destroy it. And the music did not change, so there was no hostile in the AoE of it. And we can't get down this side. So everyone has to go down the ramp. Some scrap metal there. I like the music in this area. All the music seems so appropriate for exploring underwater to me. They made great use of certain instruments to really make it feel like that. Joan, we're gonna move you up here. All the way up here. The game won't let you tab through people who have used both their action points, by the way, but you can click on their portrait to force select them if you want them to interact with something around them after they use all their action points up. Only 3 scrap metal? That sucks. I was hoping for a lot more than that. That's good enough. When I get home, I'm buying a whole box of Cubans. Really, Belduke? You're a smoker, huh? I still don't want to scan. I'm going to hope that there's nothing up here. Just pray, I guess. Actually, let's use the light up here instead. Okay, there's stuff to explore up there. I don't see any hostiles either. That is not the correct way to go, which is why I'm going up there first. I see the pod, but it's just a bulging pod. Nothing else up there. Good enough. Incoming! Where the hell did this thing come from? And where's the rest of it? I sincerely hope we never find out. Keep your distance if you can. Thankfully, we're not too far away from both of these enemies with my other people. Though I don't like being so close to the pod in case the enemy misses their attack on me. Abigail. Good hit. And it's bleeding. I don't think we can kill it. Ooh, it's also very difficult to hit. Maybe we can use Chemist to kill this thing and put a little bit of damage on the Merc Fiend. If we go here. Plenty more where that came from. I don't want to risk being too close to the pod. We'll move you down here. Unfortunately, I kind of need you, who was wounded, Metajon, to tank for us here. Can I... It's okay. Let's not use defensive posture yet, because that robs him of all his action points. I was hoping I could void step between them both to pin this guy, and I can't do so. Let's move up here. There's a third. And let's defensive posture. Okay, we start with the others. I think we Dissolving Dart to weaken it a bit, and then we shoot it. We're going to move up Belduke. Use medic here. Heals him only 4, but I think it will also remove that neurotoxin from him. Get this guy in combat. And I believe here he can strike at both of them. So we'll do that. and end the turn. Remember that we only get one free strike against an opponent. Okay, so I think they're going to be fine down there to kill just one Spine Skulker. So I want to go back up here and investigate what was up in that direction. Belduke. Can you... help us weaken him? Music stopped as well, so that was the last hostile. Okay, let's use our sonar. No... oh, actually, there's a resource out near this, according to the map. Do you guys see that little star? That's what that's telling me. It looks like there's nothing up here. Oh, nope, there are some resources up here of some sort. I can see them here. We'll have to fight through some other hostiles that are in the area, though. Yeah, those can't be just pods up in that direction. Oh, that was the wrong person. There's something else near this pod, but I don't know what it is at the moment. Let's see if it moves. It did not, so it's probably another pod. I'm going to go ahead and shoot this. Okay, whatever. We missed. That's fine. Because we hit so many of those other attacks in that combat, I am perfectly willing to admit we can still potentially miss other things. There are 3 pods out here. And nothing else. So we can probably just ignore these and go for the supplies that we see. And there's something else up here, according to scrap metal. Yep, let's go and get it. This is probably just another pod of some sort. I don't see any supplies up in that direction. That said, I'll still walk up here briefly. Nope, there is something up here. Way up here. But it's worth going for. Six scrap metal. Some free amphetamine. One supply back to the ship. In case we get another tentacle, we should stick together. Oh, there's no other supplies up here. Oh, no. The sonar scan stopped. We know there's something up here. There is a hostile here. I was not expecting something. Obviously. Good, it missed, thankfully. Oh! Tentacle, though. Let's witch doctor here. And then dissolving dart on the tentacle. A dissolving dart in some situations, so the harpoon would have done much more damage, but I was a little worried that we might miss the tentacle and hit our cook. I definitely did not want that to happen. Let's use... No, I can't use Brawler, because if I hit the vessel, we have to kill the vessel, and I don't know if I'll be able to get 2 hits on it successfully. Let's instead do a normal attack here. And then to be safe, we're just going to use Marine. No, I'm sorry, defensive posture. You two can join the battle. Oh, there's another. Oh, God! What the heck? Why are there so many? What the heck? Oh, my God. There's a lot of things here. Wow. All right, well, we need to get away. I would love to use Brawler and hit all of them, but I can't. Let's first take the Vital Essence to heal some of the damage that you had sustained, Methadon. And I think we just have to run. So let's use a Void... Oh, or do we? We could use Brawler to try to hit all of them. And then Abigail could use Words of Power to bounce damage through all of them. Let's do that. So we... Word of Power. Oh! It bounces to friendlies too! Okay, wish I knew that. Wish I knew that before I used it. Now I know. Combat music is still playing, so this is not over yet. Right, I forgot about him. Oh, game, I hate you so much. I hate you so much for continuing to use that ability. Methadon, we have to get you away. I swear. It's probably out of range. We have to fire over a friendly. I forgot all about that thing over there as well. Methadon, you're almost insane again. I guess we should have given you psychotic strength in the end. We'll probably give that to you if the opportunity presents itself. We came over here for whatever supplies were over here, and the tentacles should be here somewhere. Oh, the tentacle's not here any longer. Okay, we can't scan it then for any clue tokens. Wow. Thank you, game, for making it more interesting, I suppose. Not Methadon. Methadon, you're here. I kind of need you to be healed, and we only have this round to do that. No, you won't heal him for anything. Right, never mind. I'll I'll take the risk and hit it. I mean, you're not the best in melee. Oh, nice, but I'll take 2 successful 66% chances to hit. Now, what did we fight for? I'm complaining about the snail creature because when I got as far as I did, I began to watch, as I often do, a few other people play this game to see if, oh, how did these guys do it? Did they struggle as much as I did? And these things like using every other ability except for the sanity drain. So I'm cursing because the game's choosing correctly. That's what it should be doing every time. It should be trying to drain my sanity. And it should be focusing down Methadon, so he's close to being insane right now. I just wish it wasn't doing that, that's all. That's my own fault as well for just running over there. I didn't think there were enemies over there, and there totally was a bunch of them. Okay, we're gonna need some oxygen. And we know there's something over here as well, some sort of resource we can get, so we're gonna double back in that direction. Oh, there is a tentacle. Okay. So we'll have you go and get it, Jiwon. I'm not expecting it to spawn another void spawn. That's what they're called. The stump is lifeless and inert, but there's no sign of the creature this stalking tentacle belonged to. It must have burrowed from a fair distance away. Just how big is this thing? Oh, and because Jiwon has strategist, he gets to have some inner knowledge. Whatever predator the appendage belongs to is not stupid. It waited for a fight before attacking. Yeah! Oh, good point. Yep. Just like the void spawns. Oh my god, and I was about to... There was nothing out here, and that's what I came over here for. That scrap metal. We should be safe to run towards the oxygen. I'll leave you back just a hair. Ooh. Okay, we want that as well. Can I quickly say that I really like how the game does this sort of thing? It spawns this away from where you're going, knowing that you're probably going to run back to grab it and split your group or delay you from being able to make more progress. I'm not anticipating there being hostiles, so I'm going to leave Jiwon alone up there. He'll race down here to the rest of us. And we are going for that. Oh, I see you. What else is down here? 2 Merc Dwellers, is that what they're called? Merc Fiends, and 1 Spine Skulker. I want to set up some firing lines. Okay. How do we want to do this? We're running a little low on oxygen, so I have to be careful of our sanity dropping due to that. We also want you joining us. Let's run you over here, Gion. I think we use amphetamine on yourself, and we move you away from the tentacle. Amphetamine automatically gives her immunity to free strikes. And we'll move her up here so that she gains a height advantage. That was very lucky. Game, thank you. You're being very, very kind to me right now by letting me hit 62% chances to hit. Alright, let's try killing it. I want to see where it's located. Oh god, there's jellyfish here too. Well, this is super awkward because I wasn't prepared to have you engage in combat, Belduke. Alright, gang's all here. I don't believe she can use medic on herself, but we'll check. Oh, she can. Then let's do that, and let's defensive posture. You know, if I strategist here, that would give us all another action point. Good. And then we can charge this creature. And pin it. John does not fail to hit, I think. He's oh, does he have Backstabber? Or was that Denton has Backstabber? No, he is Opportunist. Yep, so he will always backstab successfully. No matter the hit, no matter the reduction in his chance to hit. Woo! My goodness, we're clearing out a ton of enemies. We can take 3 air from this one. With you, Methajon. And with Gion. Or Genone. Or Genoon. And the other one can give air, feed, as it were, our science officers. Oh, nice. We get some more air anyway. statue or machine? Pang suspects the latter, if only by the coils of what could only be described as cabling that have burst out of the thing like guts on a slaughterhouse floor. The mechanics of the Goliath elude him, though. The material seems more stone than metal, like the mythical golem. There are no joints, no gears, nothing reminiscent of an engine. Shattered and twisted blades are buried in creases between the exterior plates. This must be a tool of war, but its design is completely different from anything the petty officer has encountered in the depth so far. Where did it come from? And who did it fight for? You know, I haven't been looking at the images here. That looks like a helmet and body armor of some sort here. That looks like a sword. And yeah, this does indeed look like some sort of contraption. That's a shield as well as a sword. Skulls. Human skulls, though, it looks like to me. Oh, wasn't there something by this? I thought there was something right up here. Nope, I am mistaken. Or was it by this one? Okay, well, we're gonna scan. Actually, will we scan? Oh, I see something there, though. A supply chest. Yeah, let's go ahead and sonar. Okay, there are hostiles right in front of us here. I want to see what they are. Pods. 2 pods there. I think we're actually supposed to go this way. Actually, I can't tell. So let's not split the group, Tim. Not at this point. I'm assuming it's just another pod. Okay, yep, 3 pods. And more oxygen down here in case we needed it. I see the copper, and we are going to grab it. It's so helpful to know that there's nothing here I'm interested in. Nothing on sonar, at least. Although I don't like that I don't see this on my radar. Oh, I can't even highlight it, apparently. Okay, so that's not the same type of pod as the other ones, then. Well, I said I wanted the copper. Let's go get the copper. Flares and some supplies. Who does... Someone must have... Okay, it's you, Abigail. Let's get you down here, then, to grab those flares. Passing by oxygen, we might as well grab a little bit of it. I guess we'll bring people back to get a little more oxygen. I don't want you running around with an unloaded harpoon gun. Oh, that's interesting. Did we lose the supplies when I... Oh, maybe we did. Maybe we lost supplies because I opened up the container. I don't remember. Oh, I see you. Infected pod. Let's get out of your potential strike range. I see the scrap metal. We're going to want it. Let's let our cook stay there. Actually, well, let's use a flare to make sure there's nothing else hostile around here. I don't use the flares often enough, and I should be using them a lot more often than I am. So it's safe for us to move down a spot. Take this and move back. We're not going to go close to that pod, but if combat breaks out and we're forced to do so... Well, no, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Let's not fire on it. More supplies. Chemicals and literally supplies. Abigail will cover. So greedy, so dangerous, Tim, what you did right there. Everyone else had already committed to what they were doing for that turn. Okay, there's nothing over here. I see the jellyfish. I was going to say the music didn't start, but then it did. I think it's probably just that jellyfish. There might be one more over there, and this tentacle that appeared. I have a bad feeling about attacking this one. Let's use strategist. And by attacking that one, I mean shooting it. I'm gonna move you. Oh, we can move away with you. Interesting. So I'm going to do that then. Hello, Vital Essence. We want you. Now I feel like we can probably fire on this without too much concern. This is not the correct way to go. Which is why we want to go this way. Nothing out that way either. Okay. Well, now we know. the middle of us. That Vital Essence is for you, Methadon, not for Juon. Spine Skulker, so we have more hostiles. Alright, let's say hello to them. A Harvester as well. I gotta be careful with the Harvester here. That can drain your sanity, Methadon, so we gotta be selective. Good critical, Abigail. That was wonderful. Maybe we can get another hit here with you, Belduke. No, we can't. That's an awful chance to hit. Then let's use an Overwatch. Oh, no. This is so dangerous what I'm about to do, but I'm going to do it. So, Methadon, let's move you up here. And can we use Void Swap? I got to move one more up. Oh, wow. There's a lot of them. I did not think we were looking at that many hostiles. Oh, wow. Okay. We didn't kill it. I thought we would. Oh, nope, nope. They did see me. They did see me. You'll be immune to the neurotoxin at least, but not the damage. Man, Methadon, I can't use you without you potentially going insane. So, I would really like that to not happen. Let's start with Abigail. Dissolving Dart to kill that one. And then we Overwatch here. We can Amphetamine here to run away, which we're going to do. And we could Brawler to put some damage on those two. Actually, I can't get him away then. No, we have to kind of run. So let's do that. So we'll use Amphetamine. And run you... Actually, let's first use Methadon. And it's going to be a bit weird here, but I'm going to launch a Flare. Because they're gonna run into this area, and I'm gonna want to be able to see where the Spine Skulkers go. And then you'll use Marine, because we're gonna have to move you up soon, but not quite yet. I'll move you back just a tad. Meanwhile, you get to run away. And Belduke, we'll move you here. And you will also Overwatch. Only one of those hit. Oh, that sucks. The blowing up one didn't go near its friends. Okay, well, we need to kill the... We need to kill this. We can run Belduke up, and she can use her chemist on them. So let's do that. If I'm going to shoot at it, this is probably a good time. Missed. Let's Witch Doctor. We know that can affect it. And you'll move up. We'll use some morphine. Actually, we shouldn't need morphine. Let's... I don't even think I need to... let's goon it. And Methadon, since it's gooned, we can afford to risk moving you up. Because you won't take sanity damage from this thing. Okay, you need to heal yourself. Smack the Spine Stalker slightly. Move you up here, Gion, so we can see that creature. We could engage it, but I'm more worried about the Harvester. Good critical. You up here to pin it. Reload. Run up. Use Brawler to take a swing at both of these. Oh! Or just one of them. It's an awful chance to hit. Let's move up here onto the tendrils and try shooting it. Good critical with the dissolving dart. There, Belduke. Gonna have to risk this. Oh, wow! Oh, that could have hit one of us. Thankfully, it did not do so. Oh, it regenerates itself when it does damage. Interesting. Okay. Another battle won. What do we fight for? Seaman Tritex notes. How does this thing work? Is it recording now? Safe path. Yeah, right. Lucky we didn't die when the rocks started moving beneath us. Me and Makarov... Is that right? Yeah, Makarov have been looking for another way up for a while now with no luck. I was just taking a breather while he scouted further ahead, and now he's been gone for at least half an hour. As soon as we got down here, the damn tentacles started coming for us. We've blown a few away, but we're running low on everything now, and there's other things here too. I don't know what to do. Okay, Gion, you are hurt, so we're going to actually move up and not use a med kit, because it takes an action point to do that. Let's just end the turn. We gotta go this way. That's the way we're supposed to go. I'm gonna sonar again. I'm not detecting any other supplies. One more space? No, no more spaces. Okay, there's no supplies up there. We don't have to go that way, do we? No, maybe we do. Oh, and the game's getting choppy, everyone, so I'll be back. Okay, back. No longer choppy. How do I get to this? I don't know. We can't go that way. This is all a dead end? Oh, no, it's not. There is a way for us to fit, I think, through this path? But you know, there isn't. Uh-oh. Oh, Tim, you moved away from tendrils. You should not have done that. You're right on top of some. Okay, good. Game did not spawn anything. I'm assuming this is the way we have to go, a really roundabout way. So, although I've been here once before, guys, I don't remember it very well. So I couldn't tell you what is or isn't waiting for us up ahead. At this point. It feels like we're just doubling back, though, the way we came originally. We are. Okay, I'm lost. I apparently don't know where to go. Okay, let's regroup and stick together and move south as a team. That sucks. 2 increases on this particular mission. We're gonna have to hope for a seal defense at some point in the near future. We gotta go right here. And there's no passage here to get us there. Oh, okay. We were supposed to go the way that Methajon had explored earlier. Okay, darn it. So we came up here and did that huge battle for no reason. Other than, I suppose, the entertainment value for you guys. I mean, getting more clue tokens is always nice, so I shouldn't complain overly much about it. It's just, darn it. We didn't have to do that. Can't quite get everyone far enough away from the tendrils to my liking. Good, but they didn't spawn anything. Oh, you know what? We might end up in a cave. This might not be anywhere near over yet. Once again, gills. Very powerful, keeping us from going insane thanks to running out of oxygen. I said keeping us alive, I suppose, is an appropriate way to phrase that. There was a little ramp down, I see. Okay. Let's get everyone near this. This doesn't look promising. Old bones litter the area around Ventus. This must be a hunting ground, or a place to dispose of the remains, and among them lie pieces of a familiar diving suit. Wherever these tracks lead, the signal that must be from Chief Franklin's suit is coming from down there. Any hope of recovering the Chief alive is dwindling, but there is no choice but to follow. She fears they are about to find out where the tentacles that have harassed them down here in the trench are coming from. Alright, and that is it. We did, I feel, thoroughly search this place too, so that's fantastic, walking in here with a bunch of supplies. Wow, yeah, look at all that stuff. 28 salvage, 14 copper picked up in this mission. Well done, guys. Killed 5 tentacles, 5 merc fiends, 5 spine skulkers, 3 vessels, 1 snail caster, 1 void spawn, and 6 harvesters. Good God, really? No, 6 jellyfish. Oh, there's no harvesters listed here. What the heck? We killed harvesters, game. We killed a bunch of them. I guess they don't count. Alright, well, I'm glad to be home. So everyone, that will do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.